Alaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I am good. What about you?
I'm doing great as well.
Oh, Alhamdulillah. How about your family? Are they fine?
Yeah, everything is fine, just thanks to God, just there is nothing bad because even if there is something bad, just we remain optimistic, even though that there are like many problems that we are navigating through, we still say Alhamdulillah, everything is good, yeah.
Yeah, brother. At every situation, every Muslim human being should say Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Hi, can't I see your face? Come in front of the camera. I can see your face.
My face is hiding. I don't want like to show my face, and
What's wrong?
that my data is so poor, that's why.
Oh, I see. It's okay. What would you like to know from me, brother?
Yeah, yeah.
I can hear your questions. Can you repeat it?
Okay, so I was telling you, so we will talk about various topics today. So let's get started. We will start with the children. So what is, or what are what are some pieces of advice would you like to give a child who's gonna who's gonna enter the school?
Okay. In my opinion, I would like to say for those children who would like to go to school, before going to school, I mean, when their parents would like to admit their children into a school, before admitting them into a school, they should try to teach them uh, Islamic education at the age of maybe 6 years. If they could by heart the Holy Quran, then after their parents admitted them into a school, then it will be great for them for having good knowledge about general education and so Islamic education. So I will told their parents to give their children first education about Islamic studies, and then after when they become 6 years old, they can admit them.
Mohammed, just alter something. Your voice, first of all, is breaking, and your advice is really good. So, you're trying to tell me that you will guide a child who's gonna enter the school to learn religious things, which are known for everybody, so that he can like be, genius or he can be smart in that field. Yeah.
Yeah, brother. If someone have knowledge about the Holy Quran, I think he will be genius in the future because his brain will sharp as he has tried to learn religious book. As we know, this is our holy book. So at first time, if their parents give them teach to learn the Holy Quran, then it will be better for them.
Yeah, yeah, just I agree with you. Like in most of your advice, in most of your advice, so that the advice that you're gonna
There
like
are,
deliver, they are
there are,
like creative. But just there are like many children, they are not willing to do that because they need like advice, just just a small or just easy advice so that they can enter the first thing and they can
yes,
like
we are
continue
not
their journey.
aware about our children, so we don't try to teach them at the age of 6.
Hi Wang, hi Jasmine, hi. Okay, that's really good, yeah.
Yeah, brother. I
But
think
just
every
what I'm
parent.
trying to tell you, that children, or nowadays there are just many children and they are not willing to do the thing that you are committing because they need something make them interested first of all. After that, they will realize that this section or this subject is really important to them, and after that they will follow your advice and they will get or overcome their difficulties. But what I'm trying to tell you that just people just start advising children with something that can make them interested in this thing. After that, they will realize that thing is really important.
Yeah, brother, but as a parents, we should have to encourage our children so that they would like to go to the madrasa for getting religious knowledge by helping the Holy Quran, as well as they should try to go Islamic scholars so that they can have knowledge about Islam. And if they can get this knowledge, then it will help them to lead their whole life, how many years they will stay in this earth.
Hi, Emily. Okay, so that's really good, yeah, and I agree with you as I was saying.
Just, just,
But
just
just more
that
as yeah.
we will have to
Go ahead,
inspire
yeah.
them by saying many things. They will not try to go madrasa for gathering knowledge about Islam. As a guardian, we should send them into a madrasa, or if we can make a better position by keeping them into our family, we should try to teach them about Islam. If they have this knowledge, then they could do better in their life.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you in that, Phil. But just I'm repeating for you that just many people are not willing to do that because
Yeah, I know.
first of all, they don't know that what is this because they don't realize what is the value of that subject, so that they don't study that subject. And that's why people, or that's why students, young students start with math, start with easy, start with like our
Yeah,
our our religion, I mean.
yeah, brother. About 95% people who are Muslim, they want to learn general education, but they don't know about the mandatory of a Muslim. As a Muslim, I think it's mandatory for everyone to by heart the Holy Quran as well as Islamic regulation so by the rule of Islam. And
Just Muhammad, I'll do something, bro. Just your voice is breaking, so I think like you have just a little weakness of connection, so that's
yeah,
why just hi Zainab, hi. Okay. Yeah, okay, just let's like jump to the second topic. We will start like with parents and children and parents. Today just we will just control our topic by talking about members and about kids. Okay, so I will ask you like one question. So what do you think? What are two characteristics that can make parents, a good parents toward their children? So what do you think that these characteristics that are most important to parents? What do you think?
I have told you before that as a parents or guardian, we should have to encourage our children to gather knowledge about Islamic studies. If they have this knowledge, then their parents could be a good parents or guardian in the earth. And
Yeah, but how could you like describe them? So I'm like asking you about like what are the two things that can make these parents a good parents toward their children. So you could say like the thing that you could say like supportive, you could say helpful, just in many ways. You could say they can just strengthen their children ability to be
but
socialized or to just be like intelligent.
it will depend on them. If they have knowledge about Islamic studies, then they could be able to teach their children. If they have no Islamic knowledge, so how could we expect that they will be able to teach their children? So it will just depend on them.
But bro, just it has nothing to do with just Islamic things. So I think like if like parents are
It is
supportive,
not
parents are like
In
You
this
know,
modern
just like
society, see, there have some discrimination between their parents and also their children. Yes, we are always depending on technology, so most of the time our children are not trying to
I
study.
think like you didn't like give me just correctly, because like I was like, as the topic says that, you know, just there are like two characteristics that can make a parents a good parents. As I was like saying, you could have said, you should have said that parents could be supportive and they could be like helpful. So by these characteristics, you know, just from my point of view, I think that if parents are supportive and helpful, if these two characteristics meet each other, every single child they bring will be like a good and well behaved.
Yeah, I am agree with your opinion that every parent should support their children in every situation. If their children face any problem, they should tell them never get any shy. Rather, at every situation, you should share with us as we are your parents. And at every situation, they should try to tell them not to say lie, and they should try to tell them to keep far away from doing sin, and which can make sin. They should advise them not to do that, as they are Muslim.
Yeah, yeah, you know, just I agree with you. I think like by showing their like behavior to the children, so by doing so, you know, just their children can imitate the thing that parents do. So, and this imitation will be just or this imitation will take place each day until the death of life, because you know what you see you imitate. For example, you know, just even like children when they see action movies on TV, so they start like imitating and saying the same things.
Yeah, they always try to implement it in practical. So if we can keep them far away from the technology, then it would help them to be a good children in the future. And if we can do that, then we could be able to speak loudly that we are good parents, we are good guardians.
Yeah, yeah, you know, just that's the thing that I'm trying to tell you, you know, just like by doing so, as I was saying, you know, just every single thing will be imitated, even when it comes like to talks, you know, even when it comes like to behavior, when it comes like to respect, you know, when you see like your parents respect like
Brother,
each other, you know, you will respect your sister, and you will respect your brother,
there,
and you will
brother,
get the
there
whole
have
behavior. You will copy like every single thing.
yeah, there
Hi
have on
Fatima, hi.
there have on proverbs that charity. Do you know about that? Charity begins at home, and
Yeah,
then
continue.
and if you can show respect to others, then you can expect to get respect from others. Without showing respect to others, then you can't hope. Thereafter, there have also another proverb that if you would like to get good crops from the field, then you will have to plant good seed. Without planting good seed, you cannot hope to get good crops.
Yeah,
Is it my
that's
point?
really good. Yeah, and that's true. Yeah.
Bro- Brother, I will have to leave now because the Asha Salat has already started. So I will perform my Asha Salat, okay? Next time I will try to talk, okay?
Oh, okay. Have a nice day.
Okay, okay. Have a good day, brother.
Hi
Thank you.
Irwin. Hi.
Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. Alaikum salam. Hi Irwin.